We are getting a proper snow right now. I am super excited. Welcome everybody. My name is Michael, or wanted to say Michael or Kubera, but we can't do that anymore. Michael, so first of all, we have some news for Kubera. For the time being, we're actually going to have a few days without videos. We weren't able to find any presenters just yet. It went a little bit too quickly. So while we're still looking for people, it's been decided I'm gonna upload twice per week. Right now, on Saturday and on Sunday, we're gonna have the next post. And then most likely after next week, it's gonna be on Sunday and possibly Wednesday for the next at least 2 months. We're gonna be uploading twice per week. So anyways, today we're going to be discussing about a very simple video about my plans for 2021 involving cryptocurrency and personal finance. Very simple stuff. My lovely girlfriend is driving away. All right, so what is the plan for 2021? Hopefully we're able to upload daily on this channel, on Kubera as well, and we're able to get this channel. A great goal would be to get into 5,000 subscribers. The end goal would be 10,000. Always aim higher. Now, in terms of financials, currently the only cryptocurrency, the major cryptocurrency that I'm holding is Bitcoin. So I guess you could say I'm a Bitcoin maximalist for the time being, except for the $20 worth of Chainlink, which I bought yesterday. And the LBC that I'm receiving at the end of every month, I'm converting into Bitcoin, and I might start converting that into Chainlink. I'm moving back to America, and once I get a job, the most important thing you can take away from the video about compound interest, the average American makes between $3,000 to $4,000 after taxes are deduced. Meaning, if you take 10%, 15%, 20%, some people even invest up to 25% of their monthly income after taxes. This is the smart thing to do. The maximum you can invest without affecting your lifestyle in a negative way. Hopefully you have an emergency fund saved up. Hopefully you already have the next few months of money prepared for rent, for utilities, for any bills. And if you plan wisely, this year should be a good year considering the bull run and considering the stock market. There's a lot of opportunities both in stocks and in cryptocurrency as we come out of lockdowns, hopefully by the end of this year. Low risk investments and high risk investments both. There is a fair amount of opportunity to make some profit here. Oh man, I love this view. Yeah, the snow is falling on top. So with cryptocurrency, that is going to be the most important out of all my financials this year due to one simple reason. I'm going to make a separate video about this, but cryptocurrency is better than stocks because you're able to travel with it very easily. No one has to know about it. It's completely secure. It's private information. And if you have any debt collectors, or if you would go into bankruptcy, or if there's ever any issues, stocks, unless it's in a secured 401k, a retirement account, which they can't take out of as long as you follow all the regulations, because in certain circumstances, they are able to take out of your 401k. So unless it's stuck in a 401k, the debt collectors or a judge can order your stocks to be removed from your account. So not only would you lose out on money, but you would lose that opportunity cost if the stocks and the dividends that they were paying out suddenly got removed from your account, especially if it's thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. So cryptocurrency, you're able to hold it in, for example, a cold storage wallet on Ledger, even a wallet that's online, and as you travel, everything's fine about that. So that will be the primary focus for this year. But later on, at the end of the year, after all debts are paid off, that's when we can start investing into the stock market. My primary focus will be trying to figure out how to get stocks in a way later that I'm already able to start saving for retirement, and also what are the best tax loopholes, the legal ways that I can avoid as much taxes and keep reinvesting money. Since I'm going to be living with my folks for a while, I would love to max out whatever investments I can do in low risk investments. I don't want to do high risk investments anymore. So any job that I get, whatever the income will be, whether that's $2,000 per month, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, the minimum will be 10% invested into cryptocurrency and the minimum 10% later on into stocks. So maybe at the beginning, it might be 15% into cryptocurrency, even 20%. As right now, only in the summertime, I will start investing in cryptocurrency on a monthly basis once I already have an income. Currently, I do have a little bit of crypto right now. So if Bitcoin does go up, where it has gone down a little bit, maybe I'd cash out when it gets to $40,000, $45,000, $50,000 again. But right now I'm going to be hodling. Later on, the most important thing will be to invest $500 per month, because the average American, if they take out 15%, around 15% with the monthly income that they earn after taxes, The median income, if you take 15% of that, it's $489.80, which is very close to $500. And it's always good to invest more than 15% if you're able to afford that. If you take in a calculator, which I've already done a video about this, but if you put in $500 into an ETF or a mutual fund, go into Vanguard, go into SPY, follow the S&P 500. Even Warren Buffett recommends this. Low risk, low cost funds will be the path to your riches down 30, 40 years into your retirement. It's of course a good idea to be diversified and have both a retirement account and stocks that you're able to just play around with that might be a little bit higher risk, such as Amazon and Apple and Tesla, which is definitely higher risk. But Amazon and Apple have been paying out very well over the past few years. Obviously, they're growing, they're behemoths. And do the same strategy with cryptocurrency. So I'm going to have half and half, whether I'm investing 20% of my income, if that's $300, if that's $400, $500, $600, half of that will later go into cryptocurrency. Most of that in cryptocurrency will be Bitcoin, a little bit will be Ethereum. And out of the full crypto portfolio every single month, maybe 10% might be altcoins that can be just any project that might be cool, or even DeFi, or even higher risk stuff. So I'm never over invested. Any money that I do lose in the higher risk stuff can be made up in the lower risk areas. This of course is going for long-term investments. So cryptocurrency, at least 5, 10, 15 years before I take out most of this. Anything that I put in, I'm just leaving there. So later on, I'm able to pay taxes on capital gains, and also when I'd be in a better financial position, and also with these retirement accounts, everything that I put in, it would help lower my taxes right now, and I'd be able to save around 10% of everything that I'd make. So it would grow, let's say, to $500,000 or $1 million 30, 40 years down the line, and that is the safety nest egg. So you have the safety nest egg of 500,000, a million, 500,000, and then you also have cryptocurrency going for you, which might help with your retirement early. So the current plan, start with whatever I can, $200, $300, if that's 10, 15, 20%. Go from there. The end monthly goal is $500 per month. If I'm able to do more, great. Half of that should be in cryptocurrency, the other half into, let's say, SPY. Be a little bit diversified in cryptocurrency, be a little bit diversified in stocks. So most of that will go into a retirement account, and maybe every now and then I'll purchase a higher risk stock. But the most important thing is focusing on college and education. So hopefully in the future, I'm able to get, 3, 4 years from now, a programming job that pays $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. Has 401k matching because my phone died. And it is so much easier once you already have a high income. But don't wait, because within that 3-4 year time period, even if you're earning minimum wage and you're only able to put in $100, you'd be surprised. Sure, it's going to take you 30 years to get to over $100,000, but then that $100,000 might be, even with inflation, might be large enough for you to start really investing with into even a property. Don't believe me? There are houses for $100,000, or even in Eastern Europe, you can get yourself a townhome where you'd rent half of that out and live rent-free in the other half, even if you were working minimum wage for the past 30 years, which hopefully you weren't, because in that time frame you were able to change your job at least a little bit. There are certain minimum wage jobs, for example, at Costco, where Costco does pay really well and it's above minimum wage, but it's close to minimum wage, where you work at a grocery store and after 3-4 years, every 6 months you get a promotion by 50 cents, meaning you can top out at around, I think, $23 or $24, starting from around $12, which with Biden's $15 minimum wage would be obviously raised 12 to 15 or even maybe $16. But the area that I'm from, the minimum wage is around $10 or even $9, so 12 is not that bad at all. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity out there in the air. Obviously, think big. So that's why I'm already thinking about my retirement at age 23, and I recommend you to do the same thing, especially if you're younger. I regret not looking into this when I was 17 or 18 years old. If you're 16, 17, this is the perfect time to start thinking about it. So when you turn 18, you can immediately start going to work, saving money for taxes, saving money, even especially if you made a lot of money with cryptocurrency, save money for taxes, figure everything out, and hopefully by the age you're 30, you're already in a much better financial position than everybody else, especially with student loans. So that's today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you're coming over from Kubera, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and share, and we shall see you guys later. Bye.